now. Poetry on this song, and this instrumental. Alright, we do poetry. Xabiso is one of the very well-known poets around the city. Hanging out with capital art with the Muslim and a lot of poets around the city. So he doesn't need much introduction. He's very talented, he knows this thing.
Hey, yo, thank you so much for having me. Can we try to put the sound down a little? Like just enough to be heard. And then maybe some that's, this is going to be an interesting beat. Let's see what happens. Can we stop this beat over, please? Before the flood, it had never rained. Drowned in your kiss, built Noah's Ark on your lips. This is what faith tastes like. Salty, 40 nights of sweat, our dead, thunder found its sound here. We taught lightning its name, gave birth to the world, and watched her learn how to walk into our arms on stumbling feet. What a stumbling feet, the way she tripped over miracles. It took Noah 50 years to build the ark in a land where they had never seen rain before. This is what faith looks like, where man then, how do you build a boat when you've never seen a body of water? Noah's Ark was the first suicide note. Flung ourselves into arms we didn't know were there. Have you ever seen a dove fly? This is how angels gain their wings. Come back to God with an olive branch between their feet. You came back to me and I knew man was near. This is how the devil learned to dance to the music of our soul. Before the flood, it had never rained before, but we inscribed our kisses into the sky, taught the clouds how to cry, our bodies how to bleed. You've got a flood flowing beneath your skin. These veins are suicide notes. I caught the thunderstorm raging in your chest between my praying palms. Wrote you love letters and heaven mistook them for songs. Suicide notes only bring you closer to God. Passed you a note in class asking if you liked me. You ticked the yes box. This is too close to dying. God, but I still built this boat and I know what it was when you said flooding. I never known what it was to drown until I learned to breathe your oxygen. We're kissing, heavy breathing. I can't stop drowning. The animals are saved in twos because we can't stop loving. Before the flood, we had never kissed. Our love was a survival technique. Underwater kissing. I'm not sure if we made it onto the ark, but we're still breathing. Suicide notes.
Just say next. Yeah.
Alright, one more. Give me another beat, please. I like this thing with beats.
Fuck house, no.
Word, thank you. How long is this beat?
Let's check. Submit. Wait. 4.
Alright, cool.
Everyone's got the green vibe. It just came as a compliment.
Never been a thin boy till now. Born so fat, your mama jokes rotated around me. Like I had my own gravity. Like equator was my belt. Like last time I fell in love, I broke it. Like 6 stones never broke my bones because this fat soaked everything in. Like words hurt so bad. She asked me what was my greatest fear, and I said crop tops. Like it's a joke, right? But it's taken me a a quarter of a century to get the punchline. The punchline is me. Punchlines never laugh at their own joke. They just be. Fat boy never picked for the running team. Fat boy never picked for the soccer team. Fat boy never picked for the swimming team. Fat boy never could eat his own skin, so he ate everything else. Like, I'm thin boy now, right? But she asked me, what is my greatest fear? And I said, food and crop tops. Because fat boy sheds and just picks up new shit to be afraid of. Like, fat boy turned thin, be always fat. Like, I joke, right? It's a PH, not an F. But nobody laughs, and I'm just left touching onto my belly, wondering if the punchline is in there. If I ate that too, I forget what I eat, when I eat, why I eat, because you can't count heartbeat. That boy eat heartbeat, because that's the only thing that keeps him alive. Eating. Midnight snack be Holy Communion. Lunch be him laying himself on the outer be kitchen counter and Last Supper, and Sylvia Plath laying her head inside a stove and turning herself into a meal, because that boy understands what it is to be eaten. That boy could never survive an apocalypse, because everybody be hungry and fat boy can't run. So fat boy understands what it is to be eaten, because fat boy sheds. He is thin boy now, wearing crop tops and everything. Is still eating beer, wondering how fat everybody thinks he's getting. Thin boy thinks he's lost a part of himself, keeps patting himself, hoping to find parts of themselves. Thin boy or fat boy or thin fat boy can't find himself, but he is still looking behind dinner plates and kitchen counters and outers. God has got to be fat, or else fat boy life have no meaning except eating. Thin boy keeps eating, fat boy keeps disappearing into his own mouth. There is nothing left, so fat boy eats that too.